It was a very bizarre match between Chennai Super Kings and Delhi Capitals. Because when you look at the result, you would say Delhi Capitals have won by 25 runs. They have managed to win at Chepauk in the last 15 years. The last time Delhi won, they were under the Daredevils franchisee. Delhi Daredevils won in Chepauk in 2010. Now they have managed to win for the first time as Delhi Capitals at Chepauk. Chepauk seems to be course correcting for the opponents, because every single time what you do is a franchisee comes to Chepauk, they manage to win after a long period of time. Just ask Royal Challengers Bengaluru, who won in Chepauk after 17 years. Now it is the turn of the Delhi Capitals to win it. But this match was bizarre because the trend was hijacked. The match was hijacked by one major moment that was there on everybody's screen. MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni's parents, his entire family were out in the middle and they were there present for the very first time to see MS Dhoni in an IPL match. Now, this raised a massive storm on social media because everybody speculated that MS Dhoni was going to retire. Throughout the match, the trend continued and it became a tsunami of speculations. But the action on the ground was pretty intense. Faf du Plessis was not there for the Delhi Capitals, and that is why KL Rahul was pushed up to open. And what did he do? On a pitch that did not allow you much for stroke play and you had to settle in and then capitalize on it, KL Rahul played the perfect knock. Abhishek Porel also started going. 33 of 20 and 77 vital runs at a strike rate of 151 ensured that you look at Delhi Capitals' knock of 183, it was really slightly above par. Tristan Stubbs' cameo towards the fag end ensured his 24 of 12 that Delhi Capitals had a buffer. Now, the stat that had dominated everybody's mind is not the MS Dhoni retirement thing. It was that for 6 years now, Chennai Super Kings have been unable to chase a total in excess of 180. Today, the changes that Chennai Super Kings made was to get a Devon Conway in, and Rahul Tripathi was booted out. But Conway, Ravindra and everybody else in the middle order, even Rituraj Gaikwad failed, and Chennai Super Kings yet again could not capitalize in the power play. Rituraj Gaikwad would be especially disappointed because he played into the perfect trap. He got lured, he got caught at long leg, the fielder was placed brilliantly. Akshar Patel, a fantastic captain. When you look at the challenges, the logistics that is there, analyzing the game, Akshar Patel has shown his worth in the 3 games that's there. Rituraj fell for the trap and CSK were in big trouble. 100 for 5 and with just about 9 overs to go, who comes into bat at number 7? MS Dhoni. This is where the combination of CSK's batting, the top order, the insipidness and the lack of intent combined to present the perfect nightmare for the fans. From overs 12 to 16, 28 balls, not a single boundary was hit. Vijay Shankar was trying, but he just could not middle the ball. MS Dhoni, 15 of 10, required rate over 18. Game over. You lost in that particular period of 12 to 16, and that is what head coach Stephen Fleming pointed out, that the period from overs 12 to 16 was the most painful to watch. MS Dhoni, you have Kuldeep Yadav, you had Vipraj Nigam, you had Akshar Patel bowling in the death overs period and the middle overs period. What did Dhoni do? Defend it out, take singles and twos. But singles and twos weren't needed when Chennai Super Kings had to score at a run rate of over 18. This is where you lost the game. Top order insipidness, MS Dhoni and Vijay Shankar's lack of intent. Vijay Shankar also played a very bizarre innings. He didn't even celebrate his 50 because he knew he had let the team down. Getting all of these players back in the Chennai Super Kings lineup. We all have to understand that Chennai Super Kings were successful in the past because they gave India discards and people who are at the fag end of their career a chance. They made them into match winners and they ensured CSK's reputation would be there. However, in 2025, the laws and the wheels of time will always change. There is a big question mark over MS Dhoni. Let's make it very clear here, CSK have an MS Dhoni problem. The problem is they don't know what to do with him in the present. They are absolutely clueless about what they have to do with him in the future. Stephen Fleming has said that he's not ending the speculation on MS Dhoni's retirement. Social media is abuzz. There is a video going around that, yes, Sakshi Dhoni told Ziva last game. Was the game versus the Delhi Capitals the last match for MS Dhoni? Because he was retained in the auction for 4 crores. Does it make sense for him to retire after just 4 games? Then CSK will be without direction for the entire of 2025 and also for 2026. All the planning, all the weightage that they gave on MS Dhoni that at least he'll be there for 1 year more, it's gone. Everybody is hellbent on the fact that getting his parents to the ground, with Sakshi Dhoni also telling Ziva that yes, the last game could have been okay. What happened the previous game? What happened in the other game? It could be that also. But social media is a dangerous thing. And that is why, what will MS Dhoni's future be? Is this the last time he's played at Chepauk? We'll come to know about it only next week when CSK take on KKR. In that game, if Dhoni is there, then all those speculations would be just blown away into dust. But one thing is for sure. The unfortunate thing that we saw in this match was that broadcasters and social media people have resorted to desperate means to ensure a match is relevant. Every single time anything was happening, they panned to MS Dhoni's family. They panned to MS Dhoni. What was he doing? Broadcasters are responsible for the dumbing down of India's audiences. And it was clearly evident in the CSK DC game. Delhi Capitals are sitting very good in the top pile now with 3 out of 3 wins. Chennai Super Kings now with a hat-trick of losses, there is a lot of tension in there. CSK are probably going down the 2020 and 2022 route. Even 2024, they were still in with a chance, but they lost through net run rate. So that is why now serious questions have to be asked about certain things. But Chennai Super Kings have a problem. Maybe if they acknowledge it, they can then move ahead. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.